Where was the famous Tea Party?
Boston.
Nope.
What?
Got it wrong, sorry.
It's the Boston Tea Party.
No, it says right here, it's the Boston Tea Party. Oh. I'm gonna have a Long Island Tea Party.
Remember when you were a kid and you thought you and your best friends would stay together forever? Well, these three actually did it.
Face facts, you were both little terrors. I was the only good one.
Think again, Miss spends every recess upside down on the monkey bars.
Don't try to make that dirty. That was simply the unbridled joy of a pure and innocent child.
Please, Case, you had a tip jar out there.
Three friends sticking together.
Hey, hey, hey.
Looking out for each other.
He wants you to go check and see if it's one of those vampire bats.
You look like that Buffy chick. You go check.
Through thick and thin.
Hey, where's everybody going? Snorkeling.
They're still sweet.
I'm dating that.
I really don't care what you do in your room with these things, but don't call it dating.
And they're still the honest young souls they've always been.
Is this the little Casey Farrell?
Yes?
The Monkey Bars girl.
It's a great new NBC comedy with three friends, two dogs, and one house.
We're going to wind up on Jerry Springer, aren't we?
House Rules coming to NBC next Monday.
Later on The Tonight Show, Kids Show and Tell, plus Boogie Nights Julianne Moore, who knows a thing or two about showing and telling, and Kung Fu Monks. Grasshopper, your local news is next. You're watching NBC4, the Tri-State News Channel. And now, Chuck Scarborough, Sue Simmons, Janice Huff, and Len Berman. This is News Channel 4 at 11.
Tonight, dangers crossing the Mexican border. What, if anything, is being done to protect us?
Incompetent. Unmotivated. If these words describe you, then you may be management material thanks to the News Radio Jimmy James School of Management. Yes, Jimmy's course will have co-workers calling you names like Big Cheese and Corporate Weasel. Learn how to crush the competition.
We haven't heard the last of this one.
Then you may be management material thanks to the News Radio Jimmy James School of Management. Yes, Jimmy's course will have co-workers calling you names like Big Cheese and Corporate Weasel. Learn how to crush the competition.
We haven't heard the last of this one, pal.
Make employees fear for their jobs.
Which one of you am I going to have to fire?
Plus, you can say anything you want.
Is it just me or does this party suck?
Nobody says corporate swagger like Jimmy James. Telecourses available through News Radio. Now on Sundays, right after Mad About You on
Hi. Oh, hey.
Hi.
I guess you guys heard Rachel dumped me. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. All she said was that I remind her too much of somebody. You have any idea who she's talking about?
Oh, I do. It's Bob Saget. She hates him.
Hey, Julie.
Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely weird not being with Ross, but I guess I'm doing okay. Actually, I've got some of his stuff that he,
Our congratulations. Aliens are among us. They've come to Earth. Take watching! TV?
just keep your eyes on the door. It's coming. It's coming.
Oh my God! What is it?
They call it Kramer.
They're out of this world and landing Tuesday nights right after Wings. It's Third Rock from the Sun. Now stay tuned for an...
Brighten your Monday with a smile.
Don't miss the all-new Mary Tyler Moore reunion on CBS.
Mary's friends are dropping by, share some memories and laugh for a while. You'll see Mary, Sue, Ann, and Lou, rode up in the short hat, the whole spunky crew.
You got spunk.
Well,
Hate spunk.
The Mary Tyler Moore reunion special.
it's going to be a great night.
It's every Monday on CBS.
Don't miss it Monday after Becker.
Nick Fallon was promised his father's law firm. Tuesday, will that promise be broken?
A new senior partner, Senator Caldwell.
Why is he here?
All new Guardian. Then, Amy's moved out of the house.
I hate this! Why can't you just get along?
Now her worst fear.
We need to discuss Lauren.
Why?
You don't have 20 minutes to discuss our child.
Could come true.
Let me take Lauren home with me.
An all-new episode with a visitor you'd never expect. Judging Amy after The Guardian. CBS Tuesday.
This month, Dave's All New with Jennifer Lopez, Kid Scientist, Natalie Portman, and Stupid Pet Tricks. Monday, Dave's got Liza Minnelli and Robert the Latest Survivor. Now your local news.
Coming up, we'll tell you why the banks of the Columbia look a little nicer today. Your news is next.
Just can't get enough of those summertime blues.
You are such a doll.
Don't touch me. You're under arrest.
NYPD Blue, ABC Tuesdays. Viewer discretion advised. New York Newsday.
TV Guide.
The Hollywood Reporter.
Daily Variety.
USA Today.
The Los Angeles.
And New York Times Agreement.
I'm the guy with the client's life in my hands. I'll be right beside you the whole time. I can't put you on the stand if I know you're gonna lie.
I did what I had to do to save my client, and it may have saved yours.
The cases don't make you. You make you.
How do you live with yourself?
I'll have you arrested.
Go ahead and do it, and as soon as I get out, I'll be right back.
Practice makes perfect.
I'm gonna pull you through this.
Saturday, 10/9 Central on ABC.
From Hallmark Hall of Fame.
Sammy, you're a deaf mute, right?
For 20 years, they thought he couldn't hear anything.
Helping yourself to the church insurance fund is an act of larceny.
So they told him everything.
My secret's safe with you.
Now he knows the truth about everyone in town.
You ever wonder what's going through his mind?
Matthew Modine, Tom Skerritt, and James Earl Jones.
Do you swear to tell the truth?
In a world premiere movie.
I do.
Hallmark Hall of Fame's What the Deaf Man Heard. CBS Sunday.
Take a late-night break with Dave, Tom Arnold, Pittsburgh Steeler, Cordell Stewart, and Elvis Costello. Tonight on The Late Show. First, your local news.
Bella Mafia was fiction, but she isn't. Hear the story of a real-life Mafia widow. Take our ticket test. We know who is speeding, where, and what they're driving. A young girl found in Puerto Rico. Hear why her Oregon dad and her California mom might not get custody. The news starts right now.
And then there's NBC Big. The biggest events are on NBC. The biggest milestones. ER celebrates episode 200. And 13 years and counting, Law & Order hits an astounding 300.
No kidding.
Plus, we've got the movies you've been waiting for. Martha Inc., the story of Martha Stewart, and Three's Company behind the camera. And guest stars, how about Dr. Phil on Frasier, Matthew Perry on The West Wing, and on Will and Grace, Macaulay Culkin, Minnie Driver, and in a must-see performance, Madonna.
That's me still talking about myself.
And be there when Jay and Katie trade jobs for a day, and for the big Fear Factor Championship. And on Friends, as one couple reaches a crossroad.
I want a baby.
Honey, we've been over this. I need to be facing the other way.
Another finds a new love.
Rachel.
Don't talk.
This May, the biggest events are on NBC.
NBC Thursday.
He's back, whoever he is.
In the first of 4 all-new episodes.
There's a dead body in here.
I don't mind.
A night of surprises.
Your brother's on the phone.
What?
As a brother is found.
John.
A loved one is lost.
She dead?
I'm sorry.
And a patient living in his own reality.
My name's Abby. I'm gonna help you.
Makes a shocking turn. An all-new ER. NBC Thursday.
This week on an all-new Tonight Show, Jay welcomes scheduled guests Sandra Bullock, Dana Carvey, and Bill Maher, plus the music of Fleetwood Mac. Your local news is next.
I'm Dawn Jeffries. Coming up, 2 of America's bravest receive a special visit from President Bush. Plus, with a little bit of anger, bring in big bucks at the box office. We'll have your top flick next on News Channel 10 at 11.
When you have a...
I'm Ted Koppel. Tonight on Nightline, they are abortions of last resort, late term and partial birth. Doctors who perform them would go to jail. The debate tonight. Now stay tuned for the news.
Well, straight ahead on Eyewitness News at 11, ex-playmate Anna Nicole Smith. Our special report reveals the sordid past of the model.
Also, a Southland plane crash caught on tape will show you the terrifying climb.
And OJ's startling appearance on the back cover of Howard Stern's new book. Next.
Watched by more people than any other network. ABC.
From Hallmark Hall of Fame.
Sammy, you're a deaf mute, right?
For 20 years, they thought he couldn't hear anything.
Helping yourself to the church insurance fund is an act of larceny.
So they told him everything.
My secret's safe with you.
Now he knows the truth about everyone in town.
You ever wonder what's going through his mind?
Matthew Modine, Tom Skerritt, and James Earl Jones.
Do you swear to tell the truth?
In a world premiere movie.
I do.
Hallmark Hall of Fame's What the Deaf Man Heard. CBS Sunday.
Take a late-night break with Dave, Tom Arnold, Pittsburgh Steeler, Cordell Stewart, and Elvis Costello. Tonight on The Late Show. First, your local news.
New at 11, families of victims react after the FBI rules out terrorism as the cause of TWA Flight 800's crash.
An area car dealer gives a rescue squad and the community quite a deal.
And how police found a young child missing for 7 years.
Now, the #1 news